I am the living legend of hair loss, Nick Shell, known across the globe. Welcome to the follow-up video. In the first video, which is 10 minutes of me truly experimenting with this stuff for the first time, not really knowing what I'm doing, and in that video, I never doubted mustache and beard for men. No, I doubted my own abilities, my own skills, because when I was mixing this stuff, it was like a brownish color. I'm like, I really don't know that that's gonna cover up completely white hairs and make it black. I don't know, but it said to leave it in there for at least 5 minutes, and so yeah, I did that, at least more like almost 12 or 13, and then I went in the shower. First I rinsed it out, and then I got shampoo and I washed it out, and then I rinsed it again with water, and then one more time with the shampoo. Not bar soap, because bar soap can, I guess, stain the soap. And so yes, now my beard is dry, my beard is dyed. It's just, 20 minutes after I dyed it. So there you go. You be the judge. But yes, I will continue using this product for sure. I mean, if anything, maybe I should question the color. I mean, jet black, I could go with, dark ash brown or whatever it is that's lighter than black. But I mean, ultimately, it's funny because when I looked closely, and I had said in the last video that when I was in my late 20s, I started having like red hair start coming through, and then it eventually turned kind of a blonde, and then like platinum blonde, and then finally a grayish looking color, then finally white is the way it came through. Well, it's funny because as I was brushing this stuff in, I can see that's happening to the rest. Like that discoloration where it kind of has that amber looking color, that's how this part was back in my late 20s. So now that I'm 38 and a half, now it's a matter of time before the rest eventually turns white. So, which is fine, because at least I'll know how to dye the rest of it, of course. And eventually maybe the black or dark brown hair will turn white, or maybe I'll actually lose the hair by the time that happens. I don't know. But ultimately, so yes, it worked. It was an experiment. And like I said in the last video, I'm putting a link to Amazon where you can buy some of this stuff if you want to, if you're, in need of it. Ultimately, like I said, for me, I was totally okay owning my age, owning the white hair coming through. But hey, I have a wife, a beautiful wife, who was totally cool with me shaving off all my hair, growing a big beard. Well, it's not big yet. It's only this is 4 weeks, 4 weeks since a clean shave. But she's totally cool with that. She just said, hey, what if you dye your hair that way it's all the same color? That was her only request. So even though I personally didn't care, if that's the one thing that she wanted out of the deal, okay, not a problem. So, okay, if I can do it, you can do it. Just know that ultimately, when you pour it into the tray, when you're mixing it together, don't expect that to be the same, to look the same as how it's going to end up. Because then you saw in the last video, it was a much, much lighter color. And as I'm painting it, I'm like, it's not, like in my mind, it's like, it's not instantly transforming it black. But by the time it sat in for 5 minutes, then I could start saying, oh, well, maybe that's just the light reflecting. And then, by the time I even washed it out, here's what we're looking at. So here's the first of many videos to come, which I'll be wearing this shirt, I'm sure, and so on. But this changes history. From now on, you're gonna see this. And at this point, as long as I have the beard, why would I not continue using it? I used so little of this product to do what I needed it to do. It's not like I colored my whole beard. So there you go. This is what jet black looks like. And you saw before, it was pure white right in here. And now it's pure black. So tell me what you think about it, how it looks. Should I win a shade lighter? I don't think so. I think this is great for me. So again, jet black, mustache and beard just for men. And now that you learned from me figuring it out, you can easily do this stuff yourself. Remember, there's a link below so that you can find this stuff on Amazon, and I think buying it in bulk may be cheaper than you could get it somewhere else. So Now you know, this is not just the second video I'm going to do about this. In theory, every video after this is a video where you're seeing the effects of this. In the same way, every video you see with me having a buzz head is the Remington Shortcut Pro. So you're seeing the lasting effects of these products that I'm personally using, and know these companies have not reached out to me and asked me to do this. Yes, I would get a cut of it if you bought it on Amazon or anything else you bought once you clicked on there. That's how it works. But I mean, ultimately, I'm just talking about products that I'm actually using so I can demonstrate it, because that's kind of what YouTube is. It's a lot of it is demonstrating and explaining, hey, I'm just some average normal guy doing this thing. This is how I look as some average dude. Thanks for watching. Your comments belong right here.